Chosen one, this message didn't find you by accident. God led you here for a reason. What you are about to hear is not just information, it is a divine confirmation. Something powerful is about to shift in your house, in your family, and in your environment. The atmosphere around you is changing. Doors that were closed will open. Blessings that seemed delayed are now arriving. Your obedience, your faith, and your perseverance have not gone unnoticed. Heaven has been orchestrating this moment, and you are standing on the edge of a breakthrough that will impact not just your life, but the lives of those around you. To fully understand what is coming, let's break this revelation down into 7 chapters. Before we dive deep, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because this message isn't just content, it's a divine confirmation for the chosen ones. And a heartfelt thank you to everyone who's been supporting through Super Thanks. God bless you richly. Your support, your presence, and your faithfulness do not go unnoticed. To all of you who continually watch, listen, and align, I'm truly grateful. If your spirit feels this frequency, type 77 in the comments right now. That number isn't random, it's a sacred signal to the Most High and the universe that you're ready. Ready to receive the powerful shift, the divine restoration, and the supernatural favor that is about to move into your house. Not everyone will make it to the end of this message. Only the truly chosen, those who stay, will gain clarity, spiritual awareness, and insight into the blessings God is about to release in your home. This isn't something you hear once and forget, this is a living word, a spiritual blueprint unfolding piece by piece. Watch it again whenever your spirit leads you, because each time, another layer of divine truth about the transformation coming to your house will rise to the surface. Let's dive in. Chapter 1: The Shift in Your Spiritual Atmosphere. Chosen one, before any blessing becomes visible in your life, it first manifests in the spiritual realm. The atmosphere around you, your home, your family, your workspace, and even your personal space, is being recalibrated right now. You may have noticed seasons of heaviness, tension, delays, or confusion in your life. But these moments were never permanent. They were part of a divine setup preparing you for a breakthrough that requires a new level of spiritual alignment. Heaven is quietly moving, rearranging, and shifting unseen forces to create an environment that will support your destiny. Your home and surroundings are more than just physical spaces, they are spiritual fields. Angels are being dispatched, doors are being unlocked, and unseen blessings are being positioned in ways that you cannot yet see with natural eyes. The heaviness you felt before is giving way to peace. Confusion is giving way to clarity. Delay is giving way to divine timing. You may begin to notice small but significant changes, arguments or tension in the home easing, financial solutions appearing unexpectedly, opportunities coming through people you never expected, or a sense of calm replacing anxiety. These are not coincidences, these are confirmations that heaven is actively shifting your spiritual atmosphere. Look closely for spiritual signals. You may experience sudden clarity in decisions, ideas that seem to drop fully formed into your mind, or an intuitive knowing that guides you away from danger or missteps. Perhaps a relationship that felt stagnant begins to move, or a situation that seemed impossible starts to resolve effortlessly. Even the smallest indicators, the lifting of heaviness, a peaceful sleep, or an unexpected moment of joy, are signs that your environment is being spiritually prepared for the abundance, favor, and breakthroughs that God is about to release into your life. Chosen one, understand this: the shift in your spiritual atmosphere is not just for comfort, it is for preparation. God is creating a space where supernatural protection, divine favor, and spiritual clarity can flourish. Your surroundings are aligning with your destiny, and your senses are being tuned to recognize the invisible hand of heaven at work. What once felt stagnant is now charged with potential. What once seemed delayed is now moving according to divine precision. Do not ignore the subtle signs. Pay attention to the synchronicities, the sudden opportunities, and the nudges in your spirit. These are heaven's fingerprints on your environment, signaling that the spiritual foundation for your next chapter is being established. The atmosphere is shifting, the chains are breaking, and the spiritual currents are realigning. Prepare yourself to enter a space where favor flows, peace reigns, and the presence of God is tangible. Your home, your mind, and your spirit are all being synchronized with the supernatural. The environment around you is becoming a magnet for blessings, protection, and divine alignment. Everything that was once heavy, delayed, or confusing is making way for the extraordinary, chosen one. The shift is already happening. Open your eyes, open your heart, and stay alert to the signs. Chapter 2: The Arrival of Divine Favor, Expanded Version. Chosen one, divine favor is arriving in your life, and it is not dependent on your effort, your connections, or your past achievements. Favor is a gift of God's timing, a supernatural alignment that shifts circumstances in ways the natural mind cannot predict or create. What may have seemed impossible yesterday, blocked doors, stalled projects, delayed breakthroughs, is now being recalibrated by heaven. People, opportunities, and circumstances are beginning to line up perfectly for your benefit, and your household is at the center of this divine orchestration. You may notice sudden openings that leave you amazed. A financial breakthrough may appear where there seemed to be no solution. Relationships may experience unexpected restoration or reconciliation. Even seemingly ordinary encounters with neighbors, colleagues, or strangers may carry hidden blessings and messages that move your life forward. These divine interventions are subtle at first, but they are unmistakable to the one who is spiritually awake. Your environment is now being tuned to attract divine encounters, and your presence is becoming a magnet for favor, protection, and blessing. Do not underestimate the power of God's timing. Favor rarely announces itself with loud fanfare. It often arrives quietly, moving through people, doors, and situations that once seemed disconnected from your purpose. A casual conversation may carry guidance that redirects your path. A simple gesture may open a doorway that years of effort could not create. A small unexpected opportunity may trigger a chain of events that transforms your life. Chosen one, watch for the signs of favor in every area of your household. Notice the sudden clarity in decisions, the ease with which challenges resolve, and the people who appear just when they are needed. The divine hand is orchestrating encounters that will accelerate your story, protect your legacy, and elevate your family. Your home, once a place of ordinary routine, is now being charged with spiritual energy that invites prosperity, peace, and alignment with God's plan. This is a season of divine momentum. The blessings are moving faster than the obstacles. Opportunities are aligning quicker than you can plan. The environment around you is responding to the invisible currents of favor that God is releasing. Every corner of your life, your finances, your relationships, your household, your personal growth, is being touched by heaven's strategy, chosen one. Remain attentive and responsive. Recognize the divine fingerprints on ordinary moments. Stay grateful and faithful even before the full manifestation appears, because favor grows when it is acknowledged and received with humility. The people who come into your life, the doors that open, and the solutions that appear are all part of God's deliberate design. Your household is becoming a magnet for divine favor. Your life is entering a season where blessings will no longer be delayed, doors will no longer be closed, and God's alignment will become undeniable. Watch closely, for the arrival of favor is near. And when it manifests fully, you will know without a doubt that heaven has been orchestrating your path all along. Chapter 3: Protection and Divine Covering. Chosen one, with every blessing, every shift, and every movement toward your destiny comes a responsibility. And with every change comes a spiritual shift. Your home, your space, and your family are entering a season of divine protection. The same God who orchestrates favor and opens doors is now establishing boundaries that the enemy cannot cross. The darkness that once tried to bring fear, sickness, confusion, or division into your life will no longer have a foothold. What once threatened your peace is now being dismantled at the spiritual level. Your household is being shielded with invisible covering, a supernatural force that guards against negative influences. Every room, every corner, and every area of your life is being secured. This is a gift from heaven, a protective barrier that ensures your blessings are preserved and your spirit remains unshakable. The heaviness, the fear, and the tension that once lingered are being replaced with peace, clarity, and a sense of security. God's presence is moving to saturate your space, turning it into a sanctuary where miracles can manifest without interference. Chosen one, your part is to cooperate with this covering. Pray over your home consistently. Speak life over every room, every family member, and every circumstance. Declare that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Recognize that the shield around your household is not passive. It responds to your alignment with God. When your faith is active, when your words are filled with belief, and when your actions honor God, the covering grows stronger. You may notice signs of this protection in subtle ways. Disputes that used to escalate may dissolve before they even start. Opportunities may arrive intact without obstruction. Negative patterns that once repeated in your household may suddenly break. People who intended harm may find doors closing where they expected access. Even your own spiritual sensitivity may increase, helping you recognize and avoid danger before it reaches you. These are the fingerprints of God's covering at work. Understand this, chosen one, protection is not just about defense, it is about preparation. God is creating an environment where blessings, favor, and breakthroughs can thrive without being intercepted by fear, doubt, or interference. The atmosphere around you is being purified and fortified so that every divine assignment, every opportunity, and every gift can take root and grow. Your home is no longer just a physical space. It is now a spiritual stronghold. The divine covering ensures that the energy in your household aligns with heaven's plan. No negative influence, no divisive spirit, and no destructive force can penetrate this protection. This is a season where peace reigns, clarity increases, and favor multiplies, all under God's watchful eye. Chosen one, embrace this protection. Recognize it. Speak over it. Move in alignment with it. Your prayers, your faith, and your declarations activate this covering even further. Know that what God has protected cannot be stolen, delayed, or destroyed. Your household is becoming a fortress of divine favor, a sanctuary of supernatural alignment, and a space where blessings can manifest without interruption. The enemy may try, but he cannot prevail. The spiritual shields are in place. The doors of heaven are open. Your household is ready for peace, prosperity, and divine alignment. Step boldly, speak life, and walk confidently under this supernatural covering, because the protection surrounding you and your family is real, active, and divinely appointed. Chapter 4. Restoration of what was lost. Chosen one, hear this clearly: every delay, every loss, every setback, and every disappointment that has touched your household is not permanent. God is moving to restore what was taken, broken, or delayed. Your home, your family, and even your spirit are entering a season where restoration flows like a river, abundantly, powerfully, and without hindrance. Items of value, relationships, opportunities, and even emotional peace that were disrupted or stolen are being returned to you, often multiplied beyond what you remember or imagined. This is divine justice, divine favor, and divine timing converging to renew your household. What was lost in your home, whether material or spiritual, will return with purpose. Relationships that were fractured or neglected will experience reconciliation and healing. The trust and love that seemed broken will be rebuilt stronger than before. Past wounds, emotional, financial, or relational, will be touched by God's restorative power, bringing wholeness where there was once pain. Even long-standing challenges or repeated setbacks are being rewritten. The narrative of your household is shifting from scarcity to abundance, from delay to acceleration, from frustration to fulfillment. Chosen one, God has heard every prayer whispered in secret, every tear shed in solitude, and every moment of longing for restoration. These prayers are moving heaven, and the manifestation is drawing near. You may start to notice subtle signs first: doors opening where they were closed, solutions appearing unexpectedly, or peace settling in places where there was tension. Then the full release will come. What you have been asking for in faith will no longer be hidden or delayed. It will appear clearly and powerfully in your life. The restoration. Your household is moving from a place of uncertainty to a place of illumination, guided by God's presence. Chosen one, the spiritual atmosphere of your home is being transformed. It is no longer simply a physical structure where routine life unfolds. Angels are stationed around your home, aligning doors of opportunity, opening pathways, and activating insights that will change the direction of your family's future. Each member will begin to sense the hand of God guiding them through subtle nudges, prophetic impressions, and timely encounters. The ordinary is becoming extraordinary. This revelation brings not just understanding but unity. Past misunderstandings, disputes, and divisions within your household are being healed. Hearts are being softened. Communication is clarified. Relationships are strengthened. Your home is aligning with God's perfect plan, where every member has a role, a purpose, and a calling. The wisdom now being released is laying a foundation for breakthroughs, blessings, and divine assignments that will extend far beyond this season. Do not underestimate the magnitude of this spiritual revelation. It has the power to disrupt generational patterns, break cycles of confusion, and establish a firm foundation of faith, wisdom, and discernment. Your household will begin to recognize that God is not only at work in your life individually but through your entire family collectively. Chosen one. Prepare your home for this outpouring. Pray over every member of your household. Speak life, alignment, and understanding into every room. Declare that every thought, every decision, and every interaction aligns with God's divine wisdom. Expect revelation to arrive in unexpected ways, through dreams, conversations, sudden insight, or moments of stillness. Expect clarity to replace confusion, understanding to replace uncertainty, and divine direction to replace hesitation. Your home is being transformed into a command center of spiritual authority, a place where heaven communicates, guides, and blesses. Chapter 6. The Shift in Generational Breakthrough, Expanded Version. Chosen one, understand this. What is happening in your household right now is not just about your personal breakthrough. It is a shift that will impact generations. The favor, alignment, and elevation you are receiving are setting a foundation that will ripple through your children, grandchildren, and even generations yet unborn. The spiritual patterns, limitations, and obstacles that have plagued your family line are being dismantled. What once seemed like unbreakable cycles of struggle, delay, or hardship is now being replaced with supernatural favor, divine protection, and generational prosperity. Obstacles that your ancestors faced, financial lack, relational challenges, sickness, confusion, or oppression, are being removed from your family line. Patterns that repeated themselves through generations are being disrupted, broken, and rewritten. Your faithfulness, your prayers, and your alignment with God's plan are creating a legacy that cannot be undone. The perseverance you've shown, even in seasons of delay or difficulty, is the key that unlocks a chain of blessings for every member of your household now and in the future, chosen one. This is a moment where generational curses are being reversed and generational blessings are being released. Doors that were previously closed, opportunities that were once blocked, and resources that seemed out of reach are now opening in alignment with divine timing. The breakthrough you are experiencing is more than personal. It is spiritual and familial. Every step you take in faith, every declaration you make over your household, every act of obedience is amplifying the release of favor, protection, and prosperity for generations to come. This season is also one of inheritance and legacy. Your children will inherit not just material blessings but spiritual understanding, wisdom, and alignment. Your grandchildren will benefit from the foundation of faith and favor that is being established now.